How's everyone doing today from the Sierra Madre Mountains of Puerto Vallarta? Johnny Vivento here. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. I've made 4 videos in the last couple of days regarding Sarasota Tim. Okay, had some really crazy comments. Comments that I couldn't actually believe it was happening, but it was. You know, the comments that were coming in. How the haters out there are antagonizing this guy. We're not all perfect, okay? He's a God-fearing guy, he says. We're not all perfect, okay? But he does what he wants to do. He's done it. He gave this advice, 62 years old. I kind of did exactly the same as him, as I told you. I just thought it was a good idea at the time. Maybe I was in a better financial position than him, or maybe he was. I don't know. But all I know, it's not a bad idea to retire at 62 if you can. If you're debt-free, and I've been going on in the videos about this stuff, you know, and about the situation that he's got himself into. He's got 65,000 subscribers. He's doing pretty well, okay? And I got to be honest with you, I'm pretty impressed by that. And I believe he's going to go forward and he's going to do a lot better. You know, I think he's in Las Vegas right now. But I didn't realize he's been doing it for 5 years. 5 years on the channel, which I find that really hard to believe. And the first 30 or 40 actual videos are about his Toyota 4Runner that he had, you know, and this kind of stuff. But stuff can happen over 4 years. You know, I think he was 63, 66 now. I think stuff can happen. You know, you can develop and evolve, you know, into a better sphere, you know. But anyway, I just wanted to say that I haven't taken anything to heart, okay? And I don't have many subscribers, so if you could subscribe, I'd really be happy with that. I really want to get some subscribers going so I can start doing some more videos. I'm not here to make money, that's for sure. I'm not here to ask you for coffee, okay? I don't want anything. I'm just saying that this is like a hobby of mine, and I'm going to be quite happy doing it, you know? I'm actually going to show you a little bit around, you know, I'm actually going to do some videos around where I live, show you how it can be done, and the price of doing it. And believe me, it's very small. Okay, I'm telling you, because somebody wrote to me today on one of the comments and said, can you tell me about healthcare? Well, let me tell you something. I wouldn't recommend, if you are really failing health, leaving the United States. Okay, and that's the truth. If you have healthcare in the United States, that's difficult, you know, but we're only 3 hours away. You know, I live 10 minutes from the airport, you know, and anywhere in Puerto Vallarta, you're not more than a half an hour away from the airport. You get on a plane, you come back to the US. If you have Medicare, I'm talking to people over 62 now, because this is who I want to engage with, the over 62s who think they can do it. But I'm telling you they can, especially if you're a married couple. Somebody asked me, what would 2 people need? Well, don't forget, you're only paying rent once. Okay, so let's say you pay $500-600 a month rent, or maybe 600, 650. It's a nice, you'll have a decent neighborhood, furnished, of course, and everything inclusive. But 2 of you are getting your Social Security check, right? So do the math. You're going to be doing okay. The thing is that you won't be able to eat out every day, maybe once or twice a week. The thing is that you can go to the beach. It's free. The beach is free. It doesn't cost anything. It's the most beautiful beach here. You know, we have a lot of beaches here in Puerto Vallarta, and one is better than the other. You know, the further south you go, the better the beaches are, clearer water. But still, most beaches here are beautiful, and you're gonna have a good time. You know, and that's, you know, that goes somewhere. And believe me, I've known a lot of people over 62 who live here. They have felt better health-wise. Okay, they haven't gone through the situations in the United States. They don't have the cold. They don't have the freezing damp weather. They you know, I come from a cold country myself. You know, so I know that living here is a lot healthier lifestyle living in a lot of places in the US. I'm not really talking about the West. I'm talking mainly the East. You know, Midwest, East. Okay. I mean, I lived in Denver for a long time. You know, we have seasons there, great, you know, the winter, but I love the winter in Denver. Isn't it great, you know? And because you're in the mountains, it's wonderful. It's a great place. But here, um, we have sun 365 days a year. It's hot. It was hot today. It was like 90 degrees uh, over here. We're pretty good. But in the mornings, it's been pretty cold. But when I say cold, not really cold, okay? You know, it's 60 degrees in the morning, which here is unusual, okay? So there you go. But anyway, it's been wonderful talking to you, especially about the Sarasota Tim stuff. I have nothing against him. And I know a lot of people do, a lot of scam talk, a lot of fraud talk, this kind of stuff. And do I believe it? Well, I can't disbelieve it. I mean, I'm not saying yes or no. I don't know. I haven't watched that video. I don't know how they've come to these conclusions, but obviously they have. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Carl, Bohemian. I forget something Bohemian, but anyway, you know, uh, he actually commented and said, you know, he liked what I had to say, you know, which I was very, very happy with. But anyway, I'm an amateur behind the camera. This is only my 5th video. I know I'm not that good, but you know, getting behind the camera. But I'm going to tell you something. Getting in front of the camera. I mean, I'm more of a behind man, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you some good advice. Okay, there's a lot of YouTube channels out here telling you about Puerto Vallarta. How you know this, you can buy this, and you can. There's a lot of lies out there. Okay, and I'm watching them in disbelief, and I turn them off because oh man, I cannot hear that kind of stuff. You know, I just don't want to know what they're trying to say. They just want clicks. You know, everyone's trying to get clicks and subscribers. Well, I'm an honest guy, okay? And I'm telling you, nothing, you have to pay for everything in this world. Inflation worldwide. That's how it's been. Inflation worldwide. The cost of everything now worldwide is going insane. You know, I mean, to be honest, I was in Europe a couple of years back, and the prices are absolutely abominable, especially in the UK, because real estate is so expensive. So the prices have to go up. Anywhere where real estate is incredibly expensive, the prices are going to be like that. In Denver, Colorado, exactly the same. Anywhere in the mountains, Aspen Vale, Breckenridge, the prices are insane because real estate is so expensive. To put a restaurant there, the rents are disproportionate to what people can really afford. Okay, but people eat there, and you do it. You just have to eat the cost, which I've done a million times. You know, you just have to do it. What else are you going to do? But anyway, here in Mexico, it's a different world. Okay, I can go down to the store down the road there and buy a few things very inexpensively compared to the United States. We have little mom and pop stores here, and there's a lot of expats around, and we just enjoy living here, and it's just a great place. It's little America, actually. Little Canada, sorry. It's not Americans. It's mainly Canadians around here. They're really, really nice people. And I've made a lot of good friends, Canadian friends. But anyway, please subscribe and press the like button. I really, really appreciate it. And I thank you. And sorry about going on about the Sarasota Tim thing. I'm not trying to get subscribers off his name. I'm supporting the guy. And I'm a sincere guy. And this is the last time I'm going to put Sarasota Tim on the title. Okay, so to let you know. And really, I think that I'm the only one out there who's defending him. I really feel that. But anyway, he's just, you can watch a sitcom. Actually, you can watch a soap, right? And you can be kind of bored and it's the same thing. And you keep watching, keep watching. That's kind of like with Sarasota Tim. Okay, he's going to Walmart tomorrow. Oh, great! I'm going to watch the video of him going to Walmart. Well, I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to buy this. And well, look at the price of that. You know, but people like it. They really do. And probably people, you know, older people, you know, older veterans and their wives and older veteran wives, they are watching it and they enjoy it. It's actually better watching YouTube than watching the TV. I never watch the TV. The only thing I ever watch on TV is sport. Okay, I watch it, and not that much. I mean, I do watch sport. I have everything here, in my cable box. But I watch sport. I don't watch anything else. I watch the news occasionally. It's all bad news. But anyway, thank you so much for listening. And tonight I'm making another video, which I'll be discussing how you move to Mexico at age 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, how it can be done. Because usually the man is a little older than his wife, right? Or his partner. And he is, so the husband's a little more than the wife, okay? Always a couple of years. So the husband's going to be 62 before the wife. It's rare it's the other way around. That's what I've seen anyway. But anyway, so you're going to have to wait. But then you can discuss how you can do it, how you can balance everything out. But or you can work remotely. That would be another idea if you're under 62. But can it be done cheaply? Yes, it can. I can give you that advice, how to do it cheaply, how you can do it without having the expense of the United States, like the bills, the car insurances, the car registrations, the smog tests, or the yearly tests for your car, or 2 yearly tests. You can eliminate all these bills, gas, electric, which is crazy in the US at the moment. You can eliminate car payments, okay? And heavy house taxes, school taxes, this tax, that tax, that tax, okay? Because I've been through it all. I've done it all. I've done all this, and it's cost me a lot of money. And I think it's cost everybody a lot of money. You just don't realize it. The thing is, it's the beauty of living in the United States, which is amazing, as you know. It's the greatest country in the world. We all know that. I live in Mexico, but I tell you, the United States is the greatest country in the world. It just is. Okay, but in retirement, I don't think it is. Okay, a lot of you won't even want to move to Mexico. It's just the way it is. A lot of my friends have moved east. They moved to Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, all these kind of places. Not for me. I want to be close to the United States because, well, my kids are there. That's the main thing, the thing is that my kids are there, and I just like to be close to them. I don't want to move in the east. I don't want to go missing if somehow I pass out, and bang, I'm done. And so anyway, love all of you, and God bless you. And I hope to talk to you again. And watch my video. The new one is coming out tonight. I'm going to put a new one out. I'm going to tell you the cost of everything. I'm going to go through an honest assessment. I'm a very accessible person, and I can even discuss it one-on-one. So just let me know, and subscribe and press the like button. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.